Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself, but modded, though, because we're going to be checking out the genetically modified overkill mod once again. Let's combine two characters together, get all the positives and all of the negatives to make a brand new one. Today, however, we're going to be combining the same character together twice, bang, bang, to make a double saver that is certainly going to absolutely shatter the balance of the game right in half. So the question is, what do we want to go for? Thief Dagger or Taser? Taser helps us get more harvesting right away to kind of jumpstart our silliness. I think that that's probably going to be the play, right? It also scales better and has a better ratio. We'll go for that. Danger 5. So here's the thing. Saver used to sort of be able to get about this strong anyways, which is going to blow people's mind. So we're going to have 30 harvesting, 1% damage for every 20, or technically 2% damage for every 25 materials. We're going to start with 2 piggy banks and a 50% item price increase. So Saver used to be able to have the passive of piggy bank just built into his character. And it got changed so that he instead starts with piggy bank because it's a unique item, making it so you can't get a second one, you know, and you can't stack it up. However, not the case now. The penalty is we have a 100% item price increase, though, so that is obviously going to be a big deal, but I don't think it's going to be even close to enough to stop this from being absurdly strong. The thing is, when do we start rolling? When do we let it go wild? I would say we kind of want to try and hyper roll our early shops anyways. Okay, so I don't want to go too far into this. Okay, there we go. We'll grab that. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done it. I'll take a crit chance on that. Taser's good. We do want to hyper roll for the tasers. We want to make it so we have 6 weapons that are all going to be, you know, benefiting from the massive, wonderful scaling increase that we're going to have. And as soon as we get our 6th weapon, I think we maybe just, like, start going for it. Like, we'll want attack speed and things like that, of course, but our damage is going to scale incredibly well, incredibly fast. We're going to have so much money to buy anything we could really desire in the second half of the game, but we do have to get there. I'll take an armor. I will take more harvesting to, again, just kick it off further. Peaceful Bee is an idea. There's another taser. Okay. That'll work. Okay, so we're up to 70. You know, it's the money that we keep at the end of the shop. So that was our hyper-rolling situation. Just get our 6th weapon. Go ham. We picked up our 1 elemental. Like, it's going to be... the thing is, this is actually going to be a hard run, or harder than normal run, for a little bit. For a little bit, it's going to be harder than normal. And then it's going to become so easy, theoretically. Let's get the elemental damage. Grab the taser. Look for the other taser. Recycling machine might end up being worth it. Dude, can I please just have the one other taser? Oh, you're making me so mad. All right. Shoot. I was hoping, I was dreaming. We're going to want, like, the dangerous bunnies. We're going to want any, like, easy attack speed pickups we can find. But generally, we just want to, like, not buy anything and keep it stacking. We'll buy, obviously, any padding we find. But we do have to cross the early game hump that's going to get us to the place that will ultimately be incredible. We have to get there. We have to get to that top point of the hill. Sure, I'll take the 3 armor. Still early. We take the harvesting. Okay, there we go. We'll grab that. Fertilizer. 8 harvesting. Does 8 harvesting pay for itself more than starting off? I think it actually might not. So up to 75. We may start just, like, stacking our money now. We may not. If there's something really cool that shows up, we'll go for it. But we're going to start leveling up absurdly quickly as well. Actually, wait, no. Not necessarily. Hold on. Like, We'll level up pretty fast because we do just have a lot of harvesting. It's just a thing we have going for us. It's not really the point of the character. It's more of like a way to offset the penalty of the character. The minor penalty, I would say. Let you get the ball rolling a little bit faster, but we definitely take the luck. Take percent damage. And now we begin the silliness. So 410 materials, we just jumped from that. Gained 190 from Piggy Bank. It is about to be so much more. On top of the fact we have... Technically, this should be 34 damage. 34% damage up from money, and we only have 440 bucks. And it's going to get up to be, like, in the 10,000s or something. If we live, again, if we live. This will definitely be the hardest part of the whole run. I can say that with extreme confidence. It is going to get so much easier exponentially. All right. Attack speed will be divine. Things like that. We're fine. Engineering per elemental. This is odd because, like, I want elemental. I want the money more. Just, like, let me stack it. Get the crit chance. We'll take a coffee thrower, as expensive as it is, and it is expensive. And then we go. 829 or 823 now. We have 64% damage up, just like that. All right. Yeah, we're starting to actually do, like, a respectable amount of damage. Not incredible. Respectable. We want to get some lifesteal. We're going to want, like, survivability, things like that. But it's always a tricky situation with the saver, trying to decide, well, when is it worth it? Ooh. Oh, that guy sniped me with his body. When is it worth it to deviate from your absolute monstrous wealth accruing? Because there's definitely times where it's worth it. I'll take the 10 harvesting. Let's get silly. Maybe HP regen. Start with something. Like, these items are probably a good idea. But I'm greeting. So we just jumped up 500 bucks. Just like that, we have 120% damage up. Look how quickly these enemies are dying now. A reminder, by wave 8, you could have totally just naturally found Piggy Bank on Saver, and this is a run that could have happened. Like, this is legit something that could have happened in the past with just a normal character, not with double stacks. It was silly. It was so silly. Okay. That being said, we have not even begun to see the true destruction of what this run will be. That will be in a couple waves. There's an argument to be made for, like, it being okay for a character to get absurdly strong if you have a really risky early game. There's an argument for it. But, oh my god, that is a lot going for us. I'm going to say no. Did we take the book? I did not take the book. I'm not going to take Weird Ghost. Take some HP regen. I will grab another taser. And then I'm going to say thank you for the extra money. 2,440. We are now at 100. Yeah, I guess I haven't taken any percentage damage, so we can just, like, look up here for the most part. We have a little bit of damage downgrade, if anything, from a couple coffees, because attack speed is going to be really nice. We need our damage. Like, we're going to have a lot of damage, but we need that damage to hit more targets. That will be our problem. Okay. All right. But yeah, I don't know. There's an argument for not going for a taser and going for, like, a more damaging weapon right off the bat, probably. But I think it's totally... I think it's a good call. Like, there's no other support weapons we could start with, if I'm remembering correctly. I cut through to get the money. Okay, 2,000. 5 harvesting, -5 enemies. We can actually do that, which is kind of fun. And it just doesn't matter. Attack speed. More HP regen, why not? 4,000? We are... Yeah, we're jumping like 100% damage per wave. That's... That's a lot. You know, like Vigilante Ring, how that... It's, everybody thinks it's a really strong item and it gives you 3% damage per wave. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit stronger than that. It's a little bit stronger than that. That being said, you wouldn't quite know quite yet truly how silly this is if you didn't know what was going on with the workings behind, you know, behind the curtain. If you just tuned in, you saw this wave, you'd be like, this is not that good of a run. Like, those damage numbers are kind of surprising for a taser. I suppose for wave 10, it's kind of a surprising number for a taser right now. It's not ultimately that good. Baby Elephant will be a nice pickup for us. I think Lifesteal will be helpful. Dangerous Bunny is so valuable. Recycling Machine is maybe valuable. Grab the taser. Move on. 480. 480. Yep. 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 All right. You know how I think I said yesterday how maybe at the end of the run we might one-shot the boss? It's more likely that with exponential scaling that it would be today. Because we're getting silly. We're getting silly with it. If I can find like an obliterator, I'll take it for the funny. But I don't know. Also, it would cost so much. But like, if a 50, woo, that's a wake up call. That's a wake up call for survivability, though. We are still weak. I'm pushing it. To be clear, I'm greeting. I am greeting. We could spend some money and we'd be nice and safe, but we would not end this run one-shotting the boss, which is something I would like to do. What the hell? Is it even worth it? I don't know. It feels weird to do that. 'Cause that's... All right. Go. Boss dead. Right there. There we go. Free legendary. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should have picked up the recycling one of the times it was offered. It's just hard to tell with this character, you know? It's like, unless you want to literally stop, pause, and like look into a spreadsheet in between every wave, sometimes it's kind of just better to go off the gut, and usually the gut says, probably just don't buy something. Which is why I typically don't actually really like Saber, ironically. But it's very much this is a situation where it's like, I have to do it once, right? I feel like I'm legally obligated to try, with this mod, being able to combine the same character together twice. I am legally obligated to try this once, just to see what happens. You know what? It's probably a good call. Take some flat elemental to go a long way. Grab the taser. Check our free rerolls. Another baby elephant could be fun. I don't even have that much luck, but I'm going to get so much % damage. I'm at 1,000% almost already. 1,000% damage up. Okay. So that's the thing, is we're going to get to the point where baby elephant is one-shotting even though we don't really have luck. And that's going to be the dream, right? Okay. You'd think with 1,000% up, we'd be doing more than 90, but that's just the issue with not having very good flat damage. Later on, when we are getting so much money that, like, even though we have 100% damage or shop price up, it's not even going to matter late game. Late game, we will be able to buy some things, and it won't even make a dent. Won't even make a dent. Right now, it's still pretty expensive. Okay. No. Percent is good. I'll take a taser. I'll take a sunglasses. That just really adds up for us. There's the recycling machine again. You know what? Fine. You really wanted me to have it. All right. 1,294. Doing 27 with the baby elephant. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's so nice. And yet, I keep on thinking that we're unkillable. You would think with this much money we are, but that's Saber for you. I'm broken, absurdly strong, but damage numbers is only half of it, right? Like, that's only one part. Don't have survivability. Can't really buy items. At least I can't buy items if I want to keep things going the way they are. A single, literally a single, whatchamacallit, padding rips this into smithereens. I'm going to buy a Lucky Charm that jumps up my my random damage by a ton. We're going to buy a couple things here. Harvesting doesn't matter anymore. Okay. There we go. 1,600. We were actually able to buy items. Now, okay. I don't know. That's the thing. It's interesting. Oh, God. 174? Okay. Okay, baby elephant is doing some silly stuff now. Yeah, baby elephants are carry. I don't know. It's interesting. As broken as the run is, like, I really have had to try to get to the point that it's going to get to. So, I don't know. I had to work, you know, work for it. Take some risky maneuvers. Not buy stats when I wanted stats. But now things are going off the deep end. Things are going off the deep end now. Okay. God, the random damage. Sure. Spicy sauce, like, it all works and everything. I'm just kind of looking for one specific thing, you know? I'm looking for the one dreamy thing. Boop. All right, how much damage are we doing with the luck now? Because now we also have Cyberball. Cyberball possibly getting the random kills as well. Yep. We've tipped over. I'd say we tipped over probably 2 waves ago into, like, it being maybe impossible for us to lose. It was just like we just had a very high number on a sheet for the last 5 waves before that, but now we've created something absolutely absurdly brain off. We got there. And now it's just, how big is the funny number gonna get? How big is the funny number gonna get? And can we get padding to make this, like, even sillier? Yep. The answer's yes. The answer is yes, we can. I don't think I need more dangerous bunnies this late. Nuke launcher. I'll take it. Why was he so loud? Why'd he yell so loud? 3,000% damage up. Nuke launcher's doing 2.2k. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. We're just gonna need our money like stocking up at this point. We're hands off now. Like, I'll buy an Obliterator if I see it, because like I don't really have that much elemental damage, and Obliterator is probably the highest single target thing. If we wanted to try and one-shot a boss, that would be the thing to maybe be able to do it. It almost doesn't even matter what materials we pick up from enemies. Just sell it. Sell it. Check the free rolls. $4,500. All right. Nuke launcher does 1,000 more damage than it did. Does 1,000 more damage than it did. I have 600 health. Oh my god. Just a single padding. We're gonna be above 100,000 by the end of this. Pop, 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 pop. 100,000 bucks, that is, not damage. I am not that bad at math. Hit me. I couldn't care less. I think it is actually impossible for me to care less. Plasma sledge. All right. How much does the plasma sledge do? Oh, hold on. My tasers are doing 800 damage. Oh my god, the plasma sledgehammer crit for 14,000. It crit for 14,000. 6,000 percent damage up. I'll take it. I will take it. I will take it. All right. The waves are just formalities at this point. Kind of want to sell all my weapons except for the sledgehammer. Just to see how many kills or how many hits it takes. You know? We'll lose a little bit of elemental damage in the process of that. But I don't really care. I mean, rip and tear's funny. All right. Yeah, that's over 100,000 bucks. Oh. I did in one shot. I did in one shot. Oh, a crit could have almost one-shot, though. I actually almost could have one-shot with a crit. If we would have started the scaling off sooner, you know, we probably would have been fine. I don't know. I think that maybe it's even, as far as a trap to even go for the support stuff early and getting that extra harvest thing. I think it might even be a trap. I think you just find a cheap weapon. Maybe that's the plan. Wow. What the hell? Find a cheap weapon. Like, I don't know. Is Thief's Dagger cheap? Doesn't really matter. Like pistol, for example. going pistol might actually be the play, because you can get it. It's cheaper. It has innate piercing on it. It's got a little bit of knockback. It's good enough. It's good enough. Or even going for like a or something. It doesn't really matter. We're talking about how do I make that broken thing even more broken? Because you totally can. That could have been even more, but that was over $100,000. I'm not really going to be worried about it. And when people ask me, it's like, hey, yeah, it's like old Saver. What was it like? It was like this. It was like this for the most part, except, okay, no, it was like this, except instead of 100% shot price up, it was 50% shot price up. So it was like this, but honestly, easier. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Brotato. If you have any ideas for combos or characters you want to see me double up on, let me know in the form of a comment down below. I will take a look at it and I'll see what I can do. Go leave thumbs up on both the video and any of the comments that are giving suggestions that are suggestions you think sound good, that you know I have not done before and you know are possible, like that kind of thing. Let me know in the form of a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Check the channel roguelite for more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.